Welcome back to my channel, everybody. If you're new to my channel, please go check out my recent videos and hit that subscribe button or the bell for notifications. Today's video, we're gonna get into a second story time for the channel. I'm gonna let y'all know what happened on the crazy night in Miami last year. Let me paint the scene for y'all. It was summer 18, South Beach, Miami. Beautiful weather, beautiful women, and beautiful cars. You know the whole Miami dream. Miami Vice. People with the shirts open. Walking around like this, popping and whatnot. But anyway, so it was me and my two dogs. We was out Friday night looking for something to do, and this guy approached us, and he was like, "Yo, y'all looking to do something tonight?" We was like, we ain't kind of Miami just to walk around and chill. Of course, we looking to do something. So I ain't gonna say his name, but the dude that gave us the tickets, he was a pretty cool dude. Gave us a good fee. It was like he paid $60 total. $60 total to get into two clubs, and you pay $20 up front, and then the other $40 when you get to the club. So the two clubs was KOD and V Live down in Miami. So we was talking it over, and we were like, yeah, that don't sound bad. But he hit us with it was on the Eventbrite website or app, something like that. And we tried that before, and we got played out of our money when we was in Daytona. And we was just like, yo, we was like, I don't know, this is a little shaky. Should we go through this again or what? But we live and we learn, and we took a chance. So we went to him, and we was like, yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna pay the 20 now, pay the 40 later. And he was like, all right, cool. So he set us up. We went out, finished everything up. We got some drinks and everything like that. And then we got back to the hotel, showered, got clean. We came back out. First spot we hit up was V Live. And, it was a little awkward seeing it at first. It was like, you hear about it and then you see it in movies or whatever, like however you hear about it. But it wasn't as popping as you thought it was. But it was popping that night. And there was like some DJ. It was a DJ. It was one room in the front. They had a little stripper room in the back. But it wasn't even like no strippers though. Just people stripping that went there. So, we standing there, and included in the $60 we got, you get a free wristband, you get free drinks all night at both clubs. So, we took advantage of that. We was getting shots, whatever, left and right. People was like, oh, how'd y'all get that? Like, we over here paying. We was like, oh, well, this dude hit us up when we was walking and was like, y'all want to take advantage of these passes or whatever. And we was like, yeah, that's cool with us. So, we told them how to do it. But like I said, if he didn't come to you himself, he wasn't getting it. So we leave V Live. I mean, we had a good time at V Live. We spent probably like an hour, maybe an hour and a half there. The vibe was right, scene was great, everybody was having a good time. We came from the front room, went to the back room, and the DJ back there tried to have these girls dancing and everything like that. But we was just sitting in the corner chilling. We took a few flicks. Just enjoying it, living it up. It was our first time out there. So we then leave. They start calling people like, yo, the buses is leaving for KOD. And they had two separate buses. One was a party bus, and one was just like a charter bus. So we going outside, and we all lined up on the opposite side of the street where the buses are parked. They told us that we could get on the party bus. That was included with the wristband. So one of my friends, he was too drunk already, so he's all hype. He was just about to hop on the regular bus, buses teams would travel on and go to games and stuff, and I'm pretty sure that wouldn't have been no fun. So the security there is like, yo, you need to calm down, because he's like, all right, girls only getting on the bus. So my friend, he's like, yo, I'm trying to go with the girls. I'm trying to be where they at. So the security's like, oh, you a girl now? You a girl? You a female? He's like, you need to calm down. And he's getting smart. He's like, nah, nigga, you need to calm down. He said, I'm trying to party. I'm trying to get where these girls at. I ain't getting this wristband for nothing. So me and my other friend, we sitting back like, dang, yo, this nigga crazy. Like, yo, relax. Like, He was like, you get on the wrong bus. Anyway, we tried to tell him ourselves, but you know, he was just listening to himself. So finally, we got him to calm down, and then the first bus filled up, the regular charter bus, and then the party bus pulls up. They had, I don't know, it was like, it was a nice sized party bus. It had like 2 stripper poles in it, and I guess seats for, I don't know, it felt at least like 50 people in there.
But who the hell was stripping?
Nobody was stripping, but it was just like, if people wanted to dance on the pole, they could dance on the pole. So we get on the bus, and they had the music blasted. Everybody, you know, just sitting there at first. Like, it was all just sitting down. Like, we just on the bus with a bunch of people we don't know. And it was like, KOD from V Live is probably like 45 minutes away. So we sitting there on the bus, and it's just like, dang, like, we ever gonna get there? Or like, we about to get kidnapped or something? Like, it would seem like a scam at first. It was like, well, I mean, I don't know Miami, so I don't know how far this place is. So we get there. No, we still on the bus. So the right song came on, you know, everybody started getting a little loose and everything, you know, they started feeling themselves, you know. Everybody was like, oh, let me do this, let me do that, let me show you what I got. So it was this Puerto Rican girl. I mean, she was like probably like 5'9", brown skin, curvy. You know, she started getting up, she started dancing on the pole, and me and my boys, we was like, oh, we was like, you know, hold on now, like, look at this. And then, you know, everybody hyping her up, she doing her thing. And then there was, like I said, there was one in the front and one in the back. So then I didn't see who it was in the back, but somebody else started dancing in the back. You know, the bus started to jump. Like, you know, we started feeling this ride and everything. We was like, oh, okay, you know, like, now this is what we came here for, you know. So they had girl dancing in the front, girl dancing in the back, and you know, everybody getting hyped. Wasn't no drinks on the bus or nothing, but you know, we vibing. You know what I'm saying? They got Meek Mill playing all this club music and stuff. You know, like, you know, they was vibing. They was getting that shit. So we probably had like a 45-minute ride to to KOD. And then after that, you know, everybody dancing, you know, we getting off the bus, we pull up, we getting off the bus, everybody still dancing, vibing, you know. I was like, dang, this place is crazy. Like, you can see the KOD sign, and then they had blue lighting around the building. And, you know, we got off the bus, we show everybody our bands to get into the club. They're like, all right, y'all good. We don't have to pay no fees for no drinks, no cover charge. We walk in there, it's like a double door entry. So the first door is just nothing in between, and then you open the door again, and it's just like, bang, like, you see the stage here, stage there. They got rooms right here, rooms in the back. The bars wrapping around the front, and just like, dang, it's just like we walk into probably like, that's probably at least 2,000 people there that night. I was like, I don't know if that's a lot or not for KOD, but I was like, this is my first time here, so you know, I'm gonna make it what it is. You know, we're gonna have fun. So 5 minutes into walking in, we go straight up to the bar, get our free drink. I mean, like, anything we wanted, we can get. So we show them the wristband. It was like, cool. So I get my drink. Stripper walk up to me, and she's like, yo, you trying to get a dance? I'm like, hell yeah, let's get a dance. So I go over to the corner, I grab it, I get a dance, bam. I look over to my right, my partner getting a dance, bam. I look over to my left, my other partner getting a dance, bam. I'm like, yo, like, the trio, we feeling like the big three in Miami right now. Like, yo, we really popping right now. We're, you know, strippers just make you feel like that to get the money, but hey, it is what it is. So, you know, we getting a dance, and we just in like, yo, we in this bed. So we go up after we get our dance, go get another drink. We like, yo, this going crazy. Like, I can't believe we really here right now. You know, our other boy missed out, but you know, we gonna hold it down for him. So we get our drink. It's probably like our second or third drink. It's only like 5 minutes to even being in the club. So we walking back, and it was like 5 older ladies, probably like up to their 40s or whatever. They was like, yo, y'all want to come hang with us? We got a section. So it's like, yeah, you know, section, 3 of us, 5 of y'all. Do the math. Like, come on, that's easy. So we get in there, and you know, they lit, we lit. Bring it together, baby. It's one lit ass party. So, you know, money falling from the sky, bottles popping, ass shaking. You know, we was like, hey, you know, Miami nice, baby. Don't get no better than this. So, one of the older ladies, she had a she had a bunch. She's like, yo, why don't we spark this up, pass this around? We was like, hey, let's get it, man. You know, everybody cool, everybody seem cool in here. And I mean, I already saw everybody else smoking in the club, so what they gonna say to us? We spark up, you know, we lit. We was like, yo, let's get it. You know, my boy went up and grabbed the hookah, and he came back. We started hitting that jump, and at this point, like, I don't know how many drinks I had. I had like 5 drinks over at V-Lodge. Come over here, I'm on my like 2nd or 3rd, and he was just taking them down like it's nothing. So when I was like, yo, I'm gonna go get me a water real quick, you know, just a little sober up real quick. So I come back from getting the water, and I meet up my one boy at the corner of the club, so like center, and then we like right on the outside of the main stages and stuff. And I hear this argument to my left, and I'm like, yo, what's going on? So I tell him, yo, take a look at this. So it's this dude, I don't know if he didn't pay a stripper or if he touched her or what was going on. So, you know, I can't hear what's going on, you know, there's a lot of hell in the club. And they going back and forth and they arguing, and I'm just like, yo, let's watch this. Like, you know, let's see how this turned out. So the dude swung on the security guard. I'm like, yo, I looked at him, I was like, yo, you see this shit? And he swung on the security did give him a little, boom, boom, give him a little 2-piece. And I was like, oh, I was like, yo, we get a little UFC tonight. So the dude retaliated, tried to grab the security guard, choke him out. And I'm like, bro, like, is this really happening right now? And I was like, I was too on to like even take out my phone and record it. I would have had that video. I was like, I'm like right here, and this is happening right here in my face. So I'm looking, I'm like, bro, like, let's just back up a little bit in case this come tumbling over our way. But we definitely gonna watch this. So he tried to grab the security guard and choke him out. That didn't work. Other security came rushing over, and you know, I was like, well, I already know how this is gonna end. You know, my man is 1-on-3, so you do the math on that one, and you tell me who's gonna come out of this situation unless he John Wick or something. So, and there's like some white dude, you know, probably, you know, just getting off work or something and just looking to have a good time, find some blow or something, you know. But my boy swung on the security guard, got 2-piece, then tried to choke him out, and then the security guard had his boys on the way. So the security guard get up, he just like UFC'd him, like elbows, fists, everything, took him down to the ground. And then the other security guard, so he put him in a chokehold, wrapped his arms on his neck, you know, try to get him to tap. And then the other security going in over top, and I'm like, dang, like, bruh, this joint is crazy. So I'm like, bruh, I was like, we said enough, let's just go for they think we part of this shit or something. So we out. So we go back to the ladies with the whole section or whatever, and we just like, yo, I was like, did y'all see what just happened over there? They're like, oh no, we missed it. And I was like, dang, I would have recorded that, but you know, I couldn't. Like, I wanted to take my phone out, but my body wouldn't let me. I was just like, I just had to watch. So, you know, we probably like an hour into the club right now, and it was like 2 Puerto Rican girls. They were dancers. I'm walking by myself because I lost my boys at that point, and I'm like, yo, where did these niggas go? But I was gonna call them, but I was like, even if I did call them, will they answer? Like, you know, it's loud, vibrating on their pockets or whatever, vibrating on their phone probably wouldn't even matter. You know, they probably just like, you know, it is what it is, probably a text or something. So I'm walking by myself, and I'm just like, where are my boys at right now? And I'm just trying to link back up. So these 2 dancers come up to me, and they was like, hey, Poppy, and, you know, talking all this Spanish. I was like, oh, I was like, nah. I was like, I ain't getting no more dances. I'm by myself. I'm chilling. I'm just trying to find my dogs right now. You know, I was like, about to go give me some water till I'm thirsty. So they was like, oh, no, you could look for them later. I'm like, nah, I can't. I was like, I gotta look for them now. Like, I need my dogs right now. I'm by myself. So, you know, they get to dancing on me in the middle of the walkway behind the main part of the club. And I'm just like, yeah, y'all need to chill. Like, so they was just talking, and I'm like, all right, one little dance won't hurt. So I got to dance in these 2 bag joints. And this is like, yo. I was like, I'm going to take it though. You know, I only paid the price of 1 for 2. You know, let it do what it do. So I get done, and then my boy's like, yo, we was looking for you. I was like, dog, I was looking for you. I was like, yo, what happened? So, you know, we meet back up again after the crazy dance, and And then I was like, y'all see that over there? It's some two dudes fighting, or I'm sorry, not fighting. They was arguing at first, and they was pushing and shoving each other. And I was like, another fight. I was like, well, we gonna go see what's happening. So they pushing and shoving. I don't know what it was over. I ain't even hear it, just like I ain't hear the other one. So we standing from afar this time, because this nigga pulled out a gun or something, and do the race. So they pushing and shoving each other. And security, I don't even know where security at. I'm not security, so I'm gonna just let this brew and let this happen. So, they was like, all right, well, let's go outside then. Let's handle this out here. We can do it out there. So, it's like a pack of people just walking out the club. The dancers are still dancing at this point, and everybody else in the crowd just going outside. We about to see what's about to happen. So, two dudes just start throwing down, like, hey, man. Like, it was like Ali versus Tyson or something out there. Niggas was throwing them hard blows. I was like, damn. Like, 2 fights in one night. This is going crazy. You can't get any better than that. So we get on the bus, and then we coming back, and then I tell you, man, I don't know how many girls got on our party bus, but it seemed like half the club and came back. And I'm just sitting there minding my business, chilling. All these girls keep dancing on me and dancing on my partner. I'm like, yo, like, it's a good ass time right now, bro. And then one girl even ripped my shirt, like she tried to take my shirt off, and I was like, yo, what is you doing? And I'm like, nah, like, I'm chilling right now, like, I'm trying to go back to the hotel and just relax. Like, I'm burnt out at this point, but bruh, I just want to let y'all know, like, Miami was a good ass time, and they closed KOD down, so I ain't never going there again. But they got another club that's popping like that. Well, we tried to get into the club live, but my boy had on the wrong short attire, so we couldn't get in there. But it turned out to be a good ass night. And this is my story. This is my channel. Peace, y'all.